Hi everyone and welcome back, and today we're going to be doing our makeup with £36 worth of Superdrug Makeup Revolution makeup. I spent the £36, I've got everything from foundation to mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, all that jazz. Two copycat Too Faced items, those items each costing around £35, so virtually for the price of one Too Faced item I have got a whole face worth of makeup. So I'm going to strip this off, bust out the makeup, tell you a little bit about each bit, do my full face, and you can let me know what you think, or maybe you're thinking about buying the Makeup Revolution Too Faced rip-offs, who knows, but soon we will find out if they are worth it. Bonus item, I have just opened my box and I got a free copy of Glamour magazine. I also got Dare, which features Khloe Kardashian. I also got a £5 voucher, some information about some stuff. We're gonna start to do my makeup and hopefully we are going to achieve a magical, wonderful, mysterious look. Okay, we are makeupless. Now I have just gone through my little box of stuff and I've been conned. I was supposed to be getting a free eyeshadow palette, which you normally get when you spend over like £12 on Makeup Revolution. I didn't, so I'm not overly impressed, but I've got a plan. I am going to use one of my blushes and my eyeliners to create the kind of in fashion pink eyeshadow look, so it should be fine. Okay guys, so as you can see I have no makeup on and I've got some spots going on, and we're going to be going in with the No Shine Please foundation, which cost £1.99, quite cheap. I've got my beauty blender ready. Now I'm going to do the trick of putting the concealer on top of the foundation like you're supposed to. I didn't get a primer, reason being because I'm allergic to most things, but let's see the consistency first. Okay, it's quite liquidous. This is the colour that is coming out. It's quite pale, which is good. I was worried that it was going to be really dark. And let's start applying foundation. Okay, the cover's not great. We're going to need more. Okay, it's really liquidy. Let's apply it directly to the skin. I feel like that might be better. Okay, I got some in my eyes and it burns a bit, but other than that, seems okay. It's not the best coverage, but it's okay because we've got concealer. Okay, and this is the concealer, and this comes in at £2, and we are going to apply that under the eyes, on my little devil pimples and all that jazz. So let's give this a go. It all burns. I don't think it's supposed to burn. Okay, I'm going to go with a little bit more of my foundation just over my spots because this is just not covering them. I don't know why. Don't have spots and you wanted a more natural look, these two things could be good for you. Okay, now that we've done that bit, I'm actually going to do my eye makeup because if I go wrong I can tidy it up a bit. So with the issue being that I did not get given the eyeshadow that I thought I was getting, we are going to cheat a little bit and we are going to bust out the Fake Up imitation, which would be the Too Faced copy blusher, which is Blushing Hearts, and that is going to set you back a whopping £4.99, which is a really big saving against £35. So just undoing this from its little box. I need to free it, and they are adorable. I'm going to get some dark pink. And there you have it. Doesn't look like I used blusher, does it? No, it does not. Okay, so our next thing that we need to do is obviously put on some eyeliner, and this is the amazing waterproof eyeliner in black, and it will cost you £1.50. £1.50. This is a rip-off of the Rimmel one because the box is virtually the same. I think the Rimmel one costs about £5, but yeah, it's virtually the same. The only thing I don't like about it is it's on a brush and it's a bit of a plasticky brush. So let's just do a really basic cat eye. I'm going to come a little bit closer. That is really hard to use. But it's okay for £1.50. It is okay. Okay, and we are dry. My eye makeup is dry. It doesn't look that bad. My only qualm is the brush is impossible. It is on a plastic bendy strip. Let me show you. It's not actually on a brush. That's not a brush, that's like a pen. See? I don't know, I think you need to be super good at doing eye makeup to be able to get along well with that. I'm not. The next thing we're going to look at is a bit pricey for Makeup Revolution, and this is a Pro HD Smoky Eyeliner. And this cost £3. It is waterproof. This, I think, also looks like a direct rip-off of the Rimmel eyeliners. Okay, and this is what we've got, and I'm just going to go in a bit more on the eyeliner where I've done it. Do my under eye, boom, eyeliner, done. It's very soft. Okay, so before we go any further, what we're going to do is I am going to use the new breakthrough amazing thing being Luxury Banana Powder, and this bad boy is going to set you back £5. It is what Kim Kardashian supposedly uses under her eyes and to bake. Supposedly this is the stuff of the future. So high tech I don't know how you get into it. Right, I got in. I don't understand how this thing works, hang on. Okay, so banana powder looks like this. And swatchy swatchy, it just kind of blends in. It's not translucent, it said it would be translucent. It's not. I'm just going to go in up here with some banana powder before I put on some mascara, because otherwise the mascara is just going to get wet and just ruin the whole thing. I'm going to put a little bit in the lid because it's a bit stupidly designed. It goes on nicely. It feels very luxurious. Okay, banana powder on. Oh, I do like the feel of it. Right, next thing. Brow kit. So for my eyebrows, I spent a whopping £2.50 and I bought this bad boy, which is the brow kit for medium dark. And in it, we get a safety seal. Question: if you are selling things online to people that are obviously the only people that are ever going to see these things, do they need to be safety sealed? Answer: no. Right, opening my £2.50 brow kit, and this is what I get, which I'm very happy about. I have got a soft white and the rest are powders, so I think what I'm going to have to do... Oh, I get some tweezers! I got some little itty bitty tweezers. Look! I am going to go in with, I think it's like a wax. I'm going to wax my brows down, which already makes them look better. I like this. I stupidly thought it was a highlight, but it's not. I got too much on. Oh well, it'll work. It'll be fine. Oh god, what have I done? I got the swatchy handy bits on my face. Tea blenders can fix everything. Right, eyebrows. And I'm going to go for this one here, which is the darkest shade I got. I thought they looked a lot darker when I got them, but obviously not, hey? That's okay. Okay, so that's one brow on. It does give you that kind of like brow definition that you see in a lot of like Instagram posts, so that's always good. See if I can actually get even brows. That's always a challenge. Back in with a little bit of concealer and go along the line, I suppose. My precision skills suck. We can't really beauty blend that. Just use this. In somewhere. A bit more banana powder. They're not that even, but to be fair, normally in order to get my eyebrows on, I have to sit there with a baby wipe for half an hour. So I'm quite happy about this. £2.50. £2.50. And you get that waxy thing. And that waxy thing is that thing that makes your eyebrows look all defined and shit. £2.50. Okay, and the last part of the eyes is going to be The mascara, and this is Amazing Volume, and this bad boy cost me £2. Volume, £2, not too shabby, so let's go in and do that. Oh, look at the brush. A really big brush. Wow. Okay. I feel like we're going to need a couple of coats, but that's fine. That's normal. Back and we'll apply coats as they dry, but that's not bad. Okay guys, so we're going to move on to our contouring, and this palette is kind of pricey for Makeup Revolution, in at £3.50. Now I have the 6 shade contour palettes that they do, and I am a fan. This one cream and 2 powders, so this is a cream, powder, powder. But that's okay, because I need to put some along my top brow, really. A little bit of light powder, so this is good for me. A little bit of highlight. That really is quite white. There are reasons why people do certain things last, and there are reasons why I don't. Quite a messy worker. So, contouring then. I'm going to do my light white contouring with the cream. Pretty good, I think. I think that works. Quite happy with that. I think that does work quite well. My light is slowly running away from me. I don't know what its problem is. That did work quite well. As you can see, the further away I am, the more it's showing up, and I haven't even gone on to it with the powder yet, so hey, that looked alright. Let's go in with the shadowing. The brush that I like to do my shadowing with. We'll just do over there. The powder contour, white, and nubbin. I'm going to leave this to bake for a little while, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got bored of baking. What can I say? I have a very short attention span. So, let's buffer some of this off. You'll see my cat now. What are you doing? Love me. Or lick me. There's options. Okay, now there's a bit of powder going on. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little bit more concealer just on that spot, because I feel like if we build up the layers of stuff, it might actually work. Because this is the spot that's not really going anywhere. Or that one. The rest are fine. It's worked! So we're going to now go in with our, I think we'll do a bronzer, which is from the same Copycat Too Faced selection. These are $4.99 each, and they're going to come very similarly packaged to the Hearts one. You really want that box. Yeah, so same principle, in a heart, take it out, boom. This one feels a bit loose though. This one, unlike the heart one, is in a flat tone. So if you see on the heart, you get 3 different shades. This one, you only get the one. So let's do the bronzer first. That's a little bit of bronzer going on for you. And now, I'm just cleaning that brush off on my leg, and I'm going to go in with the blusher. And this is really pigmented, and I'm going to stick to this side, because this is where I did the dark pink, and that shit was dark. I quite like that. Right, blusher is on. And last but not least, we're going back in with our banana powder, which, as I said, is going to set you back £5. And it is the latest beauty trend that Kim Kardashian uses to set under her eyes. And that is the first thing we're going to do with it. So I'm going to tip some into my little lid. It goes everywhere. Under my eyes like a Kardashian. Banana powder is not the same colour as me. Okay, and now I'm just going to go in with my brush and just get everywhere that's not been made up or has got makeup on it, but I just might want a bit more blending. Okay, this is what we have got so far. We have contoured and shadowed, we have got some blush on, we have done our eye makeup exceptionally well. Bear in mind we didn't get our free eyeliner. And our final piece of the puzzle is the lipstick, and I got a really dark colour because I was supposed to be getting a really dark eyeshadow palette that didn't materialise. Bastards. And the lipstick costs you £1. Yes, Makeup Revolution lipstick is £1 a go. Let's put this on, shall we? Okay, and one more coat of mascara I'm thinking, guys, and then we can use the setting spray that I'll introduce you to in a moment. Oh, don't watch out for that. Is that me or is that them? Oh shit, that's not even hair. That is the thickness of the mascara. That is some thick shit. Right. Just gonna blend my banana powder from under my eyes. Anyway, last but not least, we have our setting formula, and I opted for an oil control fixing spray because I've got an oily face. So let's set this bad boy. I didn't like how that smelled. I feel like I've just been in a shower. Okay guys, and that is my completed look from the wonderful people of Superdrug using Makeup Revolution, well known for copycatting brands such as Too Faced in line with the blusher that I got for a £5. The famous banana powder that Kim Kardashian uses herself. Mascaras that look very similar to Rimmel ones, along with eyeliners that look very similar to Rimmel ones. The magical £1 lipsticks that these crazy kids do, they are good, they're not super pigmented, but you're paying £1. Fast-paced fashion, younger kids, you know, you're on an allowance, £1. Can't go wrong. £1. So I'm still a fan of Makeup Revolution. I will continue to use more premium foundations and concealers, but everything else, including the powder, yeah, what is the point? Why would you go and spend like 30 quid on like a Too Faced blusher, highlighter, bronzer, when you can go and get one of these bad boys for a £5? Madness. Why would you go and spend 30 quid to go and get some banana powder where you can get it for a £5? The mascara is on point. It really is good mascara. The only thing that, well, okay, the only three things that I really did have a problem with was the concealer, too liquidy, foundation, too liquidy, and the liquid eyeliner applicator is the devil because it is a thin piece of plastic that is very hard to use. The contouring kit, however, on point, because it is very hard to get one where you get a big panel of like the white that you want, because otherwise what happens is you put your white contour on, then you put your setting powder on top, and then it just turns your white contour the colour of your powder. It's pointless. But at least with Makeup Revolution you do actually get a white powder for £3.50. Bargain. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.